Hey YouTube, it's me again, and before this video starts, I just want to shout out Brick Machines and Bendy Bros for commenting on my first video. I just want to say really appreciate it. And Bendy Bros, honestly, if you just put in the hard work and if you find the right pieces, I bet you can make the same model I did with my Orca. So yeah, with further ado, let's get right into the video. So of course, as you can see, I built the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Used some pieces from the what is it? The original Ideas DeLorean. They're inside the car. I'll show that in a bit. So let's move on to the first minifig we have here is Doc Brown, or Dr. Emmett Brown, however you want to call him. So he's got it's the Dimensions version because of the hairpiece. That's the only difference between the Ideas and Dimensions version, is just the hair. So I just added a few accessories. I gave him his little controller that he uses in the first movie, and the little hammer, because I feel like you could use that for repairs or something. So yeah, it's just the Doc Brown minifig. Now on to Marty McFly. So we have Marty McFly. So he has, don't remember what hairpiece this is called, but I found it in one of my Lego bins, and I thought it was perfect for Marty McFly. And yes, if I did have the young Han Solo hairpiece, then I would use that because that is 100% accurate, or at least like somewhat accurate to the film. So he's got his purple skateboard from the first film. The only time I believe we only see the skateboard. We have his red guitar from when he played in 1955, and we have the pick from the first one. I got this from a Speed Champion set, so just wanted to point that out because I thought it was cool. So on to some things that I built in the set. So here we have some things I built to go with the car. So we have the little what is it called? The plutonium container, and this comes in handy if this did become a set, which probably won't because I didn't even post on Ideas. I don't even have an Ideas account. Anyways, how this works is I'll show you later, but so you know what, yeah, I'll just show you later. So we have the little Marty's camera from the first film, pretty cool, I want to say. And then we have the hover conversion. So these go on the wheels. Obviously we have the license plate on, and I do not have the 1985 license plate. I wish I had that. And we have these little things for stands. And we can't forget Mr. Fusion. So on to before I start showing off the build, like I said in the last video, if you see anything like showing off, it's because like the channel's called Lego on Budget. All the builds you'll see here are either actual Lego sets that I bought or just models from my bin. So yeah, so here we have is the DeLorean. In my opinion, I feel like it's better than the Ideas DeLorean, and it's not accurate. It's a little bit bigger than a minifig, so it's not entirely like scale accurate, but it's what I got, and so it's what I'm gonna deal with. So obviously the doors lift up, and something I've only seen on the Ultimate Collector series DeLorean is the the facing down hood. I got this with a hinge brick, if you can see that. Hinge. Yeah. So it just bends down like that. It stays here either by gravity or these little pipes, because they're not supposed to bend like, they can bend like this, but it like adds friction. So yeah, it's just up. Yeah. So here's the front of the thing. I'm pretty sure this was not in the Ideas build, so and yeah, it's very fragile. It comes off. I'll fix that later, like I said, on budget, so I don't really have a good piece. I'll fix that later. It'll look goofy. On the back, I try to make this as accurate as possible, so I'm gonna fix this soon. But yeah, so we have obviously the hook from 1955. I can easily take that out. That's not supposed to happen. Just yeah, so just put that right back there. So you can easily just put the hook from 1955 in there. Got the thing. I took a small tire. I put 2 studs in there, one yellow for the top and one gray on the bottom. So I can just stick it on there. We got the, what are these called? I forget what they're called. If anyone in the comments can tell me what these are, I'd very much appreciate it. So on the sides we got the green containers, and on the other side we got the red containers. And this was probably the hardest thing to do because I spent days thinking about what I should do for the rope, not the rope, the light. So I just decided on this. So yeah, and like I said, I don't have the license plate for 1985. My bad. I get them mixed up. And if you lift, if you just take off things, it's a detail that's hidden, but I like to add it. Why did I say that twice? My bad. It's got the grills. So if you take those off, it's actually got the right colors. So hard to see, but I think it's a good little detail. So let's just put the things on. I think they're called vents. If I'm mistaken, please, again, in the comments, please tell me. So this was probably my most favorited part to build, the black frame. People avoid this so many times in their models of the DeLorean, or any DeLorean for that matter. But I thought I'd add it because it just makes the car look better. So if I just take this off, you can easily see the inside. Let me just lift the doors up. As you can see, flux capacitor from the idea set. There's only one guy I've seen that I believe, no, not that I believe, there's only one guy on YouTube that I've seen that's actually added the Christmas tree. That's what the official car calls it, the Christmas tree. But I just put those in because I thought they were good for the car. And I didn't know what to add over here. I didn't look at a picture, stupid me. So I just added what I thought would be good. Now for the hood, not the hood, the what is this called? Dashboard. Dashboard. It's not 100% accurate, but it's what I could do. It's on my head. I just take this off. The flux capacitor can easily just come off so I can get dashboard. We got, my bad. Minifigs can not easily, but can just barely fit. So we got a steering wheel. I don't know what this is, but I just added it. Got the, I'll just spit everywhere. We got the time circuits. We got the keypad for the time circuits. I know it's supposed to be down here. I'm angry about that, but it's what I could do with the space. And for no reason, I just put a little thing here. So I would add a little clock, but I don't have a clock piece. So yeah. And right here, I don't know if you can see that, but if I just, sorry about my big meaty fingers, sausages for fingers. Damn. It's a clear, hold on. It's a transparent brick I found. I thought it was perfect for this. Only reason why I didn't bring it forwards. It's because then a minifig couldn't move its arms down, so I just put it there. Oh, and that fell off. This is a very fragile. If I drop this, it would fall apart entirely. Yeah, so as I am taking it apart to show you the inside, it is falling apart. I hate it when Lego does this. Someone downside of Lego, it falls apart very easily, but still a great selling, I wouldn't say toy, but plastic collectors, I don't know. So I will show you the what it looks like with the, what's the word? Hover conversion. So yeah. And here we are with hover conversion. That took longer than it needed to be. Pieces were falling off. It was getting very irritating, but I got it to work, and this is what it looks like. And it took me at least, I would say, 5 hours to think of a good hover conversion technique. And I'm happy with how it looks because it just looks like the DeLorean from Back to the Future Part 2. So the only major differences, oh, and there go the stands. The only major differences are the wheels. They're flipped down thanks to friction. The little clip bar pieces slide into the little slots. Hold on, I'll show you. So like I said, this would come in handy soon. You can just put all the Back to the Future Part 1 pieces in here. It's not entirely on, but if you just push it down hard enough, then it'll stay. So yeah, thanks to Lego for making these pieces go so well together. And I'll probably say this a lot. With Lego, you can you can basically make anything. Like the Orca. Where'd it go? There it is. Sorry I didn't peer the camera over there. I was just looking. But with Lego, what am I talking? Hold on, let me think before I speak. This is going horribly wrong. Yeah, with Lego, you can basically make anything you want. But yeah, so this is just, oh, and the the license plate. I don't know why I went silent there. Sorry, I'm not nervous. I'm just tired and I have a headache after a long day of school. So, yeah, that's the DeLorean from Back to the Future and Back to the Future Part 2. I am thinking about spending the time and a ton of it to make Back to the Future Part 3 version. Hardest part will be the wheels, because I use Speed Champion wheels, and the way the things are built, like the what is it, like the things that just keep the wheels in place, I wouldn't say frames, but like the curves, they can only hold either, you can hold these tires and smaller, so I don't know if it will work. So yeah, end of the video. Again, thank you for, I can't believe I forgot their name, Brick Machines and I believe Bendy Boy, for commenting on my first video. So yeah, Back to the Future Part 1 and 2 model. Oh yeah, and here's a little teaser for the next video tomorrow. Portal 2, I'm just gonna say that if you play the game, then you'll get ideas, and it's a really good model in my opinion. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.